Welcome back to Mario Maker. So,
more event courses.
Yoshi's awesome.
yes, this is a course made by a guy from Famitsu called Vanilla Kondo, whoever he is. I combined ideas from courses I've already uploaded.
Course, actually.
And added a few new tricks too. Mario's adorable yet reliable partner Yoshi blah, 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 plays a big role in the end.
So is this Mario World?
I appreciate the idea behind this course, but my problem is that the guy who made this course, to me, Mario level design is not so much about what you have to do, it's more about having the skill to do it. And the problem with this course is that it took me a while to figure out exactly what I have to do because this is one of those courses where you have to know what the level is expecting you to do before you actually complete it. So basically,
not necessarily. Not necessarily. I was able to get this done on my first shot. Basically, the idea is to just keep it so that Yoshi is able to go, and boom, there's that simple.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that you should be able to think on your feet instead of, like, in this level, you actually have to do a very specific thing.
I was able to think on my feet. Well, I mean, it's simple. You just run ahead. Well, at least that's how it was for me. It's like, there's never been any point where
you with you once it has it.
you know the thought of Yoshi running around about Mario. It's like in his mouth. It's like in his mouth. He's thinking.
That's what we mean by it being scripted, though. You have to do this, otherwise you can't do it. There's no alternative.
My problem is that, okay, I
guess I'm more used to that since that's sort of the name of the game with a lot of the Mario Maker courses.
That's my main problem, huh? That's exactly my main problem with the Mario Maker community.
But that's not Mario.
They don't know what makes Mario games good, for the most part.
Which is why I choose not to make them, because I know I'd be completely terrible.
Like, for example, one problem here that I have
that's not the overall idea of Mario Maker. I mean, it's not to make it as Mario would do it, because, you might as well just leave Mario making to the Mario Makers. This is to, of course, incorporate new ideas and give a whole new feel. It's like expecting...
I'm not talking new ideas, as long as they're well made and they fit in with the spirit. Otherwise, there's no point.
I guess
I'd say that they are well made,
gamers would enjoy the lulls.
Nah, dweebs, give them some credit. There actually is a lot of thought and creativity to this. The only issue really is like, they don't play like your usual Mario.
Use the P block.
Basically, we have to use the P block. Yeah. Basically, I'm just trying to figure out exactly. Okay, so I guess I have to just try it then. Basically, my plan was, okay, maybe they want me to carry the thing after I'm using, because there's basically that pipe on the left is always creating a P block. So I was thinking maybe I have to, go around and then bring a P block as I'm going through here, but I couldn't really, it wouldn't do it until I used the one that's there, so I had to first clear the path. There you go.
Hey, Yoshi, don't spit out your dinner.
And I screwed up, so I have to go get it.
Oh my god, you are so obsessed with getting all those coins.
Well, yeah. Basically, I know that they're pointless, but the problem is that after so many years of playing Mario World, if I see a coin, I go get it because, extra lives and shit.
But lives are
useless. The same. Everything needs to be tidy for me.
Okay, here we go. Another problem I have here is that you're literally... the only way you can get through here is by basically being small Mario.
That is one issue with stuff like the checkpoints, is when they make stuff that you have to be specifically small Mario, unless you can manage to slide underneath.
It doesn't seem like that's possible.
No, you can't. And here's my main problem. I fucking hate this part of the level. This part of the level is exactly it. Basically, when you jump there after using the P block, you have to know that there's that behind below there are also other blocks, and they become coins when you press the P switch. So basically, the only way to get through there is you press the P switch, and then you only jump down right as soon as the timer is about to end, so that you get past these blocks, but then you get in time where the blocks actually turn back into blocks, so you don't fall. So
now that is Super Mario Brothers levels. I mean, okay. Now I will admit that is Super Mario Brothers 2 levels of dickishness.
Which Mario 2?
The lost levels.
The one that when he says dickish, you know which one he's talking about.
Lost levels. Like, it's basically I have to see, the only reason I knew how to do this is because I know that the blocks are there. The first timer is not going to know that.
Yeah. I mean, now, to be fair and fair, you could try and, hump the right side of the wall, but even still, you've got to be very careful. I would admit, that is a bit dickish.
That was dickish.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have given a slight warning, like some people have done in their own levels, to indicate that it was there.
You know what Mario Maker could really use? Something like a death sign or something, like a skull and crossbone sign to show, hey,
Does Mario even have that at all?
No, Sonic has that these days. But that's one thing I wish that Mario Maker could have, if only to make some courses, less cheap.
Yeah, I mean, if you play Sonic 4 Episode 2, they're all over the place.
And you get a costume based on Famitsu's Foxy mascot.
Alright, so ever since the new
nice.
update, we also got a new section in the Makers section called Official, where actual Nintendo employees made their own courses. So let's check some of these out.
Okay.
So, what, are we going to play a level done by Nintendo's cleaner?
This case, it's a level made by Bowser, but I thought, puzzle dungeon, this might not be so much fun to show, so I guess I'll leave it for later. For now, basically,
ladies and gentlemen, a Mario level designed by the janitor.
Well, this is Mashiko. Most of these are actual characters from the actual game, like Sound Frog and Mr. Eraser. So let's check out Mr. Eraser's course, why not?
Let's play.
Well, somebody said that, because there is a comment section and such, now we actually get to complain to the devs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is actually not, and these are actually some of the best courses because you can tell these people actually know their Mario stuff. Because it's actually a really good course that tests your platforming skills in a fair way, but still challenging. Like for example, those arrows. Those arrows do a good job in hinting at the jumps that the level expects you to do. But at the same time,
all these buzzsaws everywhere kind of remind me of a Super Meat Boy level.
But at the same time, you still have to be careful with the timing of the saws.
There we go.
Like that.
The level is taunting you.
Yes. Okay, level, you can stop.
Stop laughing.
Basically, I was binding my time, basically.
Stop mocking me!
Did we just use the sound of Michael Jackson's oh?
That's exactly what I was thinking whenever I hear that. It's like, that sounds like a dead ringer from Michael Jackson. It's like,
hey, that was Mario 3, wasn't it? Or was it Mario World?
Mario Brothers 3.
It was like in Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Like Sonic 3. See?
It's like
yeah,
in
Sonic
3.
Everywhere.
With that song where Michael Jackson keeps going, go, 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 go.
So here's the course made by Doghouse.
Undo Dog.
Undo Dog, whatever.
Underdog. Ugh.
Yes.
That classic Italian theme.
I'm pretty sure it's composed by a Japanese composer, but fine.
Pedro, Italian theme for an Italian plot, obviously.
Oh, I've seen multiple levels like this where you have to go through. Is it like you have to go through a certain door to get?
Oh, joy! Did that costume barks at every jump?
Yeah.
Cyclone.
Psycho Fusion.
I don't know. Honestly, I prefer this over the Cyclone thing.
Yeah, this
is rather tame.
Okay, so basically...
Didn't someone do a level where, the whole thing of Mario 1 where Bowser turned people into blocks and Mario was killing them? Did someone actually make a level based off of that?
Yes.
I wouldn't know.
Some Call Me Johnny did that in his review. He made it as a reference to his Mario 1 review.
Yeah.
Now, if only there were a version where he made the people of Island Delfino into those.
One thing that I don't like about this particular part of the level is that basically I have to wait for the pipes to finally give me a P switch.
Don't you have to go towards the right pipe though?
No, but that's the thing, Joe. I mean, how am I supposed to know which pipe is supposed to get?
Pedro, why are you waiting for
hang around
pipes
one of them.
Pedro, why are you waiting for pipes to pee? That's very rude.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, well,
don't blame me, dude. Blame the developers.
Anywho, basically, you have to stand still near to that pipe for it to actually spawn a make. Well, if you don't get too close,
that's one of my problems actually. Like I don't like how in order for the pipes to actually give us something, we have to stand still, doing nothing, and wait for the pipe to give it. It's just a waste of time. Just keep throwing them. There's no point
multiple games kind of do that, especially old games.
Yeah, that's kind of been a Mario staple.
It's a good thing, but it was kind of a thing.
Okay, basically, like that.
It looks like someone
That's very
twirling.
distracting.
Yeah, that dog is wriggling his butt.
Ew.
At least it's not twerking.
Oh god. Ah!
Whee!
Almost there.
He's gonna take a running start.
Basically,
Oh.
I tried my best to actually do the jump as the coins indicate, but I couldn't. So at some point, I just give up and I just use the vines.
Nope.
Okay.
Which don't
At least they gave you the option to do so.
Yeah.
Basically, the way you have to time that is like, well, you have to do it a bit before so that you can get the full jump momentum while also not losing any of it on the corner. That's how it usually works for me, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, in order to make the messages appear on those little balloons I keep
Yeah, what
seeing
are
in every
those?
level.
Those
You
are
have to be connected to
comments.
Miiverse.
Basically, you have to be in the Miiverse.
Oh,
And
joy,
then-
Miiverse, the most charming place in Nintendo history.
Oh god.
Miiverse can be okay, however, it has had a bit of its
Smash
infamous
course.
history.
No, Miiverse is okay as long as you don't look there around the time of a Nintendo Direct or E3.
Oh god.
Let me guess. Let me guess. The stuff there is just you Nintendo. Why aren't you showing
Well,
all that?
You didn't give me
let's just
what
say
I
that
want.
people-
I hate you. I'm leaving you forever.
Yeah, let's just say that people can get really creative in how they make drawings on Miiverse.
That too.
Oh, I think you're talking about the comments, not specifically the drawings. Oh.
Both of them, should we say.
Especially around the Splatfest when they had the love versus money one.
Miiverse giving us both a good laugh and terror at the same time.
Oh, what the shit?
That is
It's the
clever.
scariest and at the same time happiest place on earth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome.
Mission complete.
Course
So,
clear.
what's next?
Okay.
Woof woof woof. Arg.
Okay.
That's what one of the comments said.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Next, we're gonna
Bowser.
try. No, next we're gonna try course made by CourseBot,
Okay.
if I remember correctly,
where
right?
are we?
Come
on, Path Pager, help us out.
Oh, sounds
no,
wrong.
never mind. We're gonna do Muncher Mayhem
Yeah.
Oh.
by
Okay.
Soundfrog.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Uh,
Okay. Using
Good
the-
old
Already-
Karibo shoe.
so we're doing it in the Incredible Hulk's slipper.
Yes.
No. It's Karibo shoe, Dwibs.
Actually, Dwibs, in Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story, there's a segment which gives a very disturbing look at these things.
Yeah. Let's just say they may actually be living beings.
Ew.
Well,
That eat
again, it goes
people.
back. It goes back to the original manual story of Super Mario Bros. 1, where the blocks are actual citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom, and you're breaking them.
Everything in this universe is alive. I mean, the clouds have faces.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I don't understand the point of this room. It's just coins, and there's need to the exit. So what's the point of this room?
Oh, I know why. Because it shows up as a picture when you look at it from the selection screen.
Was the developer of this level a huge fan of New Super Mario Bros. 2?
No,
Apparently.
Dibs. Like I said, it shows up as a picture when you look at it in the choice
There are
section.
some Mario 1 levels where you go in places like that, and it is just a room full of coins. And even if there is a way to go out the other side, you're not much further than where you first were.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
So
that's
that
all
was
for
Mario
Monday
Maker's
number 8.
Eight.
See you for the next Monday.
See everybody.
See ya.